nice. Let me see if I can get her again. Paula Champion streaming. Oh, she was at the Velvet Note. That's another spot. The Velvet Note in Alpharetta. I'm going to give a shout out to you.
The Velvet Note's a place where you can see and hear world-class musicians in a setting that's as intimate and as comfortable as your very own living room. What we try to do...
Now this woman right here, oh my God, she is Regina Troop with Al Smith and Jansen, okay? Al Smith and friends. Check her out. This is at Crystal Lake in Hampton, Georgia, right? At the name of the place goes Crystal Lake there, right? Check her out, Regina Troop. I hope you can hear it. About 2 years ago, before the COVID, it was 2018. That was a comeback year for me. 2017 was rough, but I came back. And God takes you through it and He brings you through it. Close the door and He opens the window. So hey, I got a testimony to tell. But this is Regina Troop at Crystal Lake. Black Diamond, Sports Star 2081, all right? Tamboo, okay? We were there, Brownstone. So we've been around, and we're ready to just take off. We hope that you're in the plane with us. Buckle up, it's gonna take you to heaven. It's gonna take you to heaven, baby. Regina Troop. I wish I had the video to show you. Yeah. It's nice. Like this. That royal purple. Yeah, man. That royal purple. That's royalty. Just trying to represent. We bring it hard. You hear that hard? That's that good, but I know we bring it hard. Brothers will make us stop about turning over me. And you know, we love you all. Our sorors out there, we love you all. And this is what we want to bring to you. So, if you are looking for, see if I have my card here. Will that do? Oh, okay, it's backwards. Well, this is me, PLB Equities, and this is what I do. Here's the other side. As you see, I specialize in fraternity sororities, live entertainment, music, venues, I got them all. All right, Jazzy Que. That's what I do. So listen, Regina Troop, Al Smith, and friends. I hope I don't get censored for this. As you do, you know how we do. greatest fraternity in the world, and approaching 70 years old. So, just living life, baby. I hope that you are able to live life and enjoy what I'm about to bring to you. Never too late. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah, been a long time, you know, but I'm taking lessons. I'm also going to be taking some singing lessons and hopefully start up a group with my grandsons and my son, maybe my granddaughter. I have one granddaughter, she's 16, a grandson is 19, a freshman at Clayton State University. Shout out to Clayton State University. And a grandson that's 13, that's my star athlete. And then I don't know, this 9-year-old, I think he's going to be future mayor of McDonough. His father is the councilman in McDonough, just newly elected, Jamal Elbert. And so I'm very proud of him, and I want to leave them something to remember me by, you know, that'll be here long after I'm gone, I hope. I pray, and I've been blessed. So I've been touched to bring this. This is my destiny. This is my life. All right? And I never realized that it was going to be this. I just said, hey, I want to have my own. Because I couldn't work for anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is. I've got an entrepreneurial spirit. I've been a leader all my life. Even went to a all-Caucasian prep school. 400 students, boarding school in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. Shout out to Wilbraham and Munson Academy. I was in that prep school searching, you know, playing freshman college teams and other prep schools. Went on to Rutgers. I played lacrosse at Wilbraham, and I went on to Rutgers and walked on the lacrosse team. Was the only black on the lacrosse team, and gave it up because they said, hey, you can't pledge and play lacrosse. And hey, they didn't want us there. They didn't want the fraternities, black fraternities there, so we changed that in 74. All right, spent too much time. You know, 76 is gone, but too much time. Then my son Jamal came in 77. That was a blessing. All right, and I was so proud. He was so proud of me because he knows that, hey, I found my dream. I'm living my dream, and everybody should live their dream. So that we're out here to show you how to live your dream. But it's not going to be easy. You got to work for this. You got to work, you know. So that's basically what we're about. And you know, I'll hit you up in a little bit. A couple of, you know, down here we say a couple of clicks, and then you're going 40, 50 miles, you know. And so in a couple of clicks at a time, I'll be back, and I'm gonna compile. Once I get this technical stuff down and get some help over here to compile what we did and what we were doing back in the days of Jazzy Browns that created Jazzy Que. And my wife said, hey man, they done let the animal out the cage, and let me out the cage, and hey, I'm roaming free. That's what it's all about. We don't have any shackles. The shackles are in your mind. So free your mind and your ass will follow. You remember that? We know that. And George Clinton, my brother. All right, my frat brother. So free your mind and your ass will follow. We're going to be bringing some exciting poets. And I don't know, you know, during my time, my prime was like in the 70s and 80s. There was the Last Poets, and there was Gil Scott. So basically, we're going to be doing that on Thursday nights at the new Black Wall Street Market Jazz Club, which will be the Pink Lion Jazz Club, hopefully opening in a couple of months. We're having shortages with shipping and stuff coming in from Savannah, but it's happening. But the place is beautiful. So Google the new Black Wall Street Market. All right, coming soon. The Pink Lion Jazz Club. It's going to be. I'll be doing the programming for him. We're going to have a radio station there. It's the new Black Wall Street Market.com, radio.com. So it's exciting. We're going to be educating you. What we're about in PLB Equities and Southern Crescent Jazz is we're about edutainment. We're going to entertain you, but we're going to educate you through entertainment. We're going to take you back in time. For all you OGs, I know what you want, but for the younger folks, we're going to show you what it means. It went from bebop to hip hop and all that in between. And we loved your contributions, but hey, you got to go back and study. Everything is study because the mind, that's something they can't take away from you. It's an exciting time with the HBCUs. I was watching the basketball game, and I'm going to go back in here and watch the All-Star game. But it was exciting what's happening there, and I want to shout out to Prime, at Prime Time. He has changed the game, and we're all game changers. So we're going to be looking for you, Prime Time, possibly the end of the year when we do our Game Changer Award ceremony, which will be a promotion that we do, but it's a game changer for those people that are truly making a statement out there. They're changing the game. I hope to be one of the people that gets honored for the work that I put in, and all my associates that I have, PLB Equities, LLC, and associates. I'm growing. We're growing. We're understanding the game plan. We're developing strategies. We want to come into other chapters and develop strategies for you. Don't think about a frat house. Think about an event center, something that is a multi-purpose thing. You have your meetings. You have your talent hunts. You have a club setting. Hire the brothers. I'm a certified event planner specializing in special events and concerts and festivals. So, hey, and I did that back in September of 20 during the pandemic. I said, hey, my wife was driving me crazy. We're two old married couples, so we're at each other, and I sometimes don't pick up when I leave something, and then I'll have something, she'll move it, and I think I'm having Alzheimer's or something. Dementia is hitting me up. I walk upstairs to get something, get up there and forget what I went up to get, walk down the stairs and remember and go back up. So it's that's almost 70, being 70. So, and I hope I feel good. I'm out, and I want to tell you, this is an initiative for the brothers, is health and wellness. I'm a prostate cancer survivor. 2008, had prostate cancer, and went through the radiation, went through everything. It was like 20%. It hadn't metastasized into my bones or anything like that, so I was blessed. So I'm going to tell you, now I was 55 at the time. I'm 69 and a half. And if you haven't had your PSI and your prostate examination, do it. I suggest you do it at the age of 45 and up, because, and watch what you eat, your diet. Flush your system out, okay? There's herbs out there, that'll help you to flush. Get out and walk. I walk now 6,000 steps a day, which is about 3 miles. Today, I was up to over 10,000. A couple of days back, I was about 12, but I was just busy and nervous. And I had a reaction today that I'd never had before, only when I was playing in a big game and I was captain of the football team and, first basketball game and stuff like that. I slept hard, but I threw up. I was nervous. I was shaking. I was like, oh shit. My wife was saying, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" And it was stage fright, because it was a big moment for me to get out there, and I'm just dedicating that to the people that have been behind me, the people that were there when I was down, and helped me climb back up. And listen, all of us, we have it in us, to help each other. Help each other. We have to plant the seed that's going to grow this tree that's going to provide the shade for our family and our ancestors going on. They are paranoid with the fact that the minority is going to become the majority in a few years. And I hope with the projections of the 2040s, I hope I'm still alive to see that. And I hope that my grandchildren and your children can plant the seeds for other generations, because we're taking over. We're getting smart. They don't understand the connection that we're going to have with Africa that's going to really elevate us. All right? They are scattered. They are scattered. They're scattered behind a false prophet, what do we call him? Well, he's from New York, Donald Trump. All right? And, he's bamboozled them. He's taking the money now and they can't get the money. He's getting, a war chest because he's got to pay off all this debt. We see it, but we got to stay strong. We got to stay focused. They're doing redistricting here in Georgia. They tried to take it away. They took it from Stacey Abrams before, and this year she's going to win the election, and Warnock is going to be back in. So we'll turn the table. We got to get these crazy women. That crazy woman that is here in Georgia, she's got to go. All right, Florida, they got to go. Things are changing, and we're game changers. We are all game changers. Remember that. Have faith. I don't know what you call them, but I call them the supreme bosses of the universe, okay? He's God, Allah, Buddha. He's the supreme bosses of the universe, okay? It's a he or a she. It's a spirit, and that spirit is inside of you. You don't have to go to church to have the spirit inside of you. This is Sunday, so I'm preaching. But it's very important for us to support us. It's very important for us to lift up. We have land here. We can purchase this land, and we can take that land and we can build for our families. Use the Black Wall Street market as a master plan. The Creator has a master plan. Okay? Go and listen to that. John Coltrane. Pharaoh Saunders. The Creator has a master plan for all of us. It's never too late. Your plan, He has you. Every day that you wake up and you take a breath and you make that first step, He has a plan for you. Don't give up. Help is on the way. Help is here. Come and visit us at the new Black Wall Street Market. We have so many resources there. If you have aches and pains, mental health issues, all right, financial issues, all right. It took me I never understood what bankruptcy was until I went through it in 2017, wound up in the hospital, trying to say that I was bipolar and this and that. I'm 60 some odd years old. I don't want to hear that. I was angry with everyone. I was angry that the church didn't support my club, but we were an event center too, a jazz club, that my frat brothers didn't, the other fraternities, sororities didn't. I mean, in the beginning it was nice. Yeah, because you have Paul Taylor, you have Roy Ayers, you have Michael Henderson, you have Eddie Henderson, Norman Connors, Melissa Morgan. You have those people, Alex Bouillon, D. Lucas. I had them all. And it was a great relationship, but it was toxic. I am a giver, and there are takers, and my partner was a taker. So you have to understand how to cope with that. There's a new market in CBD, all right? THC, marijuana, cannabis. We need to invest. We have black farmers. We have land here in Georgia that can be, where we can cultivate it. We need to invest. We need to look at those people that are agriculturalists, the people that are environmentalists, all right? The people that are concerned with our mental health. I know I sit here and I smoke, but it's something that I acquired when I was 16 years old at a boarding school. Okay? And at the time, it was hash. That's all we wanted from Boston, hashish. So it's calming. It helps with my blood pressure. It's very, very important. But your diet is very, very important. We have African customs and herbologists that take care of us. They take care of us. And we have to make sure that we support them. They have schooling. Not like Donald Trump, a con man, all right? They are educated. They spend their lives trying to improve the health, trying to improve the mental health, trying to build a nation. It's a strong nation. Hey, we're here on the coast. We're all up and down the East Coast. So we can control the ports coming from Africa and support Africa and build Africa. They are looking for our expertise over in Africa. Okay? The property, housing. It's not what you see on television where you have these people that are begging and that type of thing. We have this in this country. These people are doing very, very well. And they come over here and they have a work ethic that none of us, really understand. We have to understand all it is cooperative economics. I have been celebrating Kwanzaa from its inception. We have to go back, and Kwanzaa is not just during that week after Christmas to New Year's. Kwanzaa is every day, every week is that principle. We need to lift each other. We need to educate each other. We are about edutainment, educating you through entertainment. Do you understand? And you're going to have a good time with that. I'm a historian in jazz. And I guess it's just a life of being there and listening and seeing and feeling. It's taken me through some hard times, and it's taken you through some hard times. We are the source of entertainment in this country. Everything came out of jazz, really. And that was just a label that they put on it. Jazz is European melodies and African rhythms. That's basically what it is. And then with our sense of timing, which is, our beats, that's how we communicated. That's how we survived the Middle Passage. When thousands and thousands of us say, hey, I'm not a slave, our kings and our queens. We will be having a heritage celebration next February during Black History Month. In a heritage celebration, it's come dressed as the kings and queens as you are. African attire desired but not required. Just come and enjoy the spirit of the motherland that's in all of us. This is Jazzy Que. Peace out. You know how I do.